Hi friends, Winslow here with Vibrant Health Evolution, and today I want to inspire you to eat well and be well, and share with you my lunch and how it came together. So here is some veggies I prepared. I cooked up a big batch 2 days ago of some kale and chard with tomatoes and asparagus and onions and garlic. And so I added that today. I steamed some potatoes, some golden potatoes, and here's my potatoes, some russet potatoes, golden potatoes, and a sweet potato. So I'll keep these on hand. Potatoes are really healing. You know, not so much when you put butter and cheese and bacon and things like that on them, but if you eat them without the fat, potatoes are really healing. So here's the final product of my lunch. So I took some of this that I heated up. I like warm foods, but I also like to eat a lot of raw foods. So the other day I bought some radishes, and I took the greens and washed them good and chopped them up, put them in a jar. So I put some radish greens on top of this, and then I chopped up some cilantro and flat leaf parsley, and I put that in a jar. So that's easy to add, so I added some of that. I had some fennel, so I diced up some fennel. I actually did a juice with some fennel the other day. What did this call for? It was, I think it was this mold exposure. Yep, the mold exposure recipe from Brain Saver book. So anyway, I chopped up the rest of the fennel. And then herbs. Herbs are really healing. So I got sage and dill, and then I went and picked rosemary and oregano and thyme out of my garden, and I diced all of those up. So I like to put an herb mix, put some of that on top. And then I got chives, and I diced up a bunch of chives, and that way they're easy to put on and ready to go. In addition to that, I grow my own sprouts. So these are my alfalfa sprouts here. Once I grow them and get them to the size that I like, I put them in here, and they last for a week in the fridge. I'll go through this whole thing by just putting it on top of my meals. And then I added some raw tomato. I love these Campari tomatoes. They're so tasty. So now I get to enjoy my meal. And I also wanted to share with you about my morning and what happened today. I wasn't guiding today, so I had a little more time to do some other things, but I did do my lemon water. I do 28 ounces of that in the morning, and then I did my celery juice, 28 ounces of that, and then I did smoothie, and I did 2 things of that, so it was probably 40 ounces or so of smoothie. And I do the heavy metal detox smoothie, and that's my morning routine. And then I aim to go no radical fats before dinner time. So at dinner, I might eat something like this, but I'll put an avocado on it because avocado is the healthiest fat we can eat. So I'll put a half to a whole avocado on my meal, and that'll be my radical fat for the day. But radical fats being like nuts, seeds, oils, meats, things like that. And yeah, so I'm going to enjoy this. I might put a little bit of salsa that doesn't have any vinegar on top, because I avoid vinegar because it dehydrates your organs. So anyway, I hope some of these tips help inspire you to do a little food, have a little food prep day where you get together some things where it's easy to just add it on top of meals so that you can eat well and be well. Oh, and I made my son some fresh squeezed orange juice this morning, which he drinks every day to give him a good dose of glucose and even trace minerals and vitamins and nutrients. Orange juice is great for the vitamin C and also the calcium. So is lemon. Lemon is great for vitamin C and calcium. All right, I hope you guys stay well. This is Winslow with Vibrant Health Evolution. Namaste.